We are back with another series at Watermark, another 8-week series, another life group series. I love it. We just got done with our birthday and celebration, and hopefully you got all the handouts and everything. I think it's great even to talk with your own life group about it, like talk about the dreams, or maybe God's speaking to you about what your life group can do as a project or jumping, whatever it may be. But I just like the idea about we're in this together. And so even meeting, some of you are meeting your home, some are meeting at the hub or some different places, but thanks for being part of Watermark Life Groups and jumping into this new series with us. This series is one I've been thinking about doing for a few years, and we've been doing this whole take ground mentality, and then we just talked about margin too, making room for a breakthrough. But sometimes look at the ways that Jesus spoke into people that brought a breakthrough. Words bring a breakthrough. And so we're actually going through Scripture the next 8 weeks and talking about Jesus' words, the red letters. If you don't know, the red letters in Scripture in the New Testament is what Jesus spoke. And so each week I'm going to take a little bit what Jesus spoke to us. And so today, it's going to be in Matthew 16. And I want you guys to read this together afterwards. But I'm just going to read this right now. Matthew 16, 13 through 20. And here's what it says. This is pretty fun. This is when Jesus was in this region near Philippi, he actually went to his disciples and he asked this question: who do people say that the Son of Man is? Who do people say that I am? It's an interesting question, because what do people say? Some people say he was a God. Some people say the Messiah. But some people say he was a demon-possessed. Some people may say something else. Think about that question for yourself. Who do people say that you are? Who do people say that Jarvis is? Who do people say that you are? And so it's interesting, but some people said he was a good teacher. Some people said he was a liar. Some people said he was brilliant. And then he flips it a little bit to his disciples, and he said, some say John the Baptist. Some say Elijah. And still others say Jeremiah or one of the prophets. And then Jesus asked them, okay, but what about you? Who do you say I am? First he was asking, who do others say that I am? Now the question is, who do you say that I am? A.W. Tozer, who is brilliant and one of the great authors, says it this way: what comes into your mind when you think about God is probably the most important thing about you and me and us. What comes in your mind when you think about God is the most important thing. Go back to with his disciples when he was breaking bread at Last Supper. He said it this way. He just said, one of you is going to betray me. And the disciples were all saying, Lord, is it I? Lord, is it I? Lord, is it I? Except for one. Judas said, Rabbi or teacher, is it I? They all saw him as Lord, but only one saw him as a teacher. So the question I would have for us as you read this verse today together, really challenge for yourself, as we talked about on Sunday. Who is Jesus to you? Is he just a teacher? Or is he Lord?